only give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. He'll drop to throw. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion. No gain on a quarterback sneak. That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And it's going to be a Commander's first down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
He'll have a yard or 2 up to about the 16. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And this is going to work out just fine. He's got the first down. A gain up to the 28-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up fourth down.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, fourth down.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3-and-out, you think you're getting the ball back instead. Not just a turnover, Greg, but a touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language. The wind has come out of their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job, defense. You force a 3-and-out, and you got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back for 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That is hot! And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He'll push forward for about a yard. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. He'll look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Throwing here on 3rd and to the end zone. It's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Now a handoff, running right. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Open man, left side, he's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Washington.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Nike, 18. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This one caught by DJ Chark. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards.
He gets free. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Commander. With that, he hits the 20 mark for touchdowns on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with the ball with their eyes, and I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. 19 Lion.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this.
Hold it ready.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Set ready. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I think everyone in the stadium is expecting a run there. So what do? On these early downs? You call play action. I love it. You're hoping to catch them off guard and selling out on the run here down near the goal line, but the defense was ready for it. Nowhere to go with the ball. It's a really nice job there by the defense, staying disciplined in their coverage.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
19 Tiger. 19. Ready.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Go.
Now Daniels. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Commanders. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll look to throw again. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They'll look to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Patterson's kick is good. And the Commanders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Commanders 31, Cowboys 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
Let's go now.
They'll throw with Daniels. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Watkins motioning over. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Watkins motioning over. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Throwing now, Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
On play action, Daniels. This one complete to Watkins. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Moore going in motion. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get about 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Coming free is Chark. He's got it. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backward.
That is caught by the tight end. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington. Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. checking it down. This one is caught.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping him short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A run on 1st and goal. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on third down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
These are the plays that drive a coach crazy. 3rd and goal. You put the ball into the hands of your quarterback and you trust them to make good decisions. But in this case, once there was nowhere to go with the ball, once all the throwing lanes were taken away, this ball needs to come out. You cannot take a sack and make 4th and goal that much more difficult.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. On comes Patterson for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Commanders add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Open man, left side, he's got it. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
19,
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Mikey Sandmerstill.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On the set. Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Washington. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Let's go now. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
79 Broncos. Ready? Cut 19. Cut 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Check go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That is hot. What a throw. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Washington. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
31. A gain of 9 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the